Question 31. Given that V is equal to 1 over 3 times pi arrow squared times bracket open 2 arrow plus h bracket close, make h the subject of the formula. Solution. This is the given formula. To clear fraction, multiply through by 3 to get the terms in the bracket, divide through by pi arrow squared, and to get h, transfer 2 arrow to the left. You have this result. The correct option is B. Question 32. A varies inversely as the square of B, and B varies directly as the square of C. Find the equation connecting A and C. From the first statement, the inverse of A and B squared is this, and the second statement, B varies directly as the square of C, as the square of C. Now, in variation, we always replace the symbol of variation with equality sign and also multiply the right hand side by the symbol, by the constant of variation. You have it in this form. You are asked to find the equation connecting A and C. To get that, you need to replace B with KC squared in the first part. This is the first part. You replace B with KC squared, and the power of B affect them. If you simplify, you have this result and this. Therefore, A is equal to 1 over KC squared. By this, the correct option is not available. Question 33. If M varies inversely as N and M is equal to 15 over 2 and N is equal to 4, find the value of N when M is equal to 1 over 20 in brackets to the power of minus 1. This is the inverse variation between M and N. To continue, you replace the symbol of variation with equality sign and multiply the right hand side by the constant of variation K. You have M equal to this and N equal to this. The purpose is to enable you get K. So you replace M and N with what they stand for in this form. Cross multiply to clear fractions. You have 2K equal to 4 times 15. Divide through by 2. K is equal to 2 times 15, and that is 30. After K is known, you simply state the formula connecting M and N. After you replace K with 30, you have it in this form, or Mn is equal to 30. You are asked to find N when M is equal to this. You can make this power to be positive when you interchange the position of 1 and 20 in this form. You simply have 20. So you go back to the formula connecting M and N. You replace M with 20 and you have 20N equal to 30. To get M divided side by 20, you have this result, which simplifies to this. And when you express as mixed fraction, you have one whole number 1 over 2. The correct option is C. Question 34. Find the value of K in the figure below. the given figure, k plus 3k is equal to 180 degrees. The reason is that opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. You add, you get this result. Divide both sides by 4 to get k, and k is 45 degrees. The correct option is C. Question 35. Given the line 2s minus 3y equal to 9, determine its gradient. You have to express the given line in gradient intercept form, that is y equal to ms plus c, where m is the gradient. In the given line, you simply solve for y. You have it in this form. Divide through by 3, y is equal to 2 over 3s minus 9 over 3, which simplifies to this, and the gradient is 2 over 3. The correct option is B. Question 36. In an isosceles triangle MNO, where MN equal to MO equal to 6 cm, and angle NMO is 112 degrees. Calculate NO to two significant figures. Now, this diagram represents the information. You have M, N, M, O, and they are 6 cm respectively. If you are to find NO, the angle facing NO is known. That means you go by cosine rule. This side is small letter m, here small letter o, and this small letter n. So you have the cosine rule in this form. You replace n, o, and angle m with what they stands for. You have this result. When you simplify, you have this. Simplify further, you have this. To get m, which is NO, take the square root of 98.9712, that is 9.9484 to 2SF. You have 9.9 cm. The correct option is B. Question 37. Find the total surface area of the cuboid. Draw below. Solution. Surface area of a cuboid is this or this. From the diagram, the length is 18, the breadth or width is 5, and the height is 3. You replace the various dimensions in the formula. That simplifies to this, and you have 318 square centimeters. The correct option is D. Question 38. Find the acute angle between the lines S plus 4y equal to 12 and 2y minus s equal to minus 6. The acute angle between any two lines is given in this form. So you have m1 as the gradient of the first line and m2 the gradient of the second line. You have to express the lines in this form so that you can get m. M is the gradient. You simply solve for y in both lines. Line 1 simplifies to this, and by that the gradient m1 is minus 1 over 4, and that is minus 0.25. The second line simplifies to this, and the gradient m2 is 1 over 2, and that is 0.5. You go back to the formula, you replace m2 and m1 with what they stand for. That simplifies to this and this. Now, what this symbol does is to ensure that all negative value or values are converted to positive. If the values are positive, they remain the same. After division, you have this result. To get alpha, the angle between the lines, you need to take the inverse of tangent of this result, and that gives 40.601299 degrees. To one decimal place, you have 40.6 degrees. Correct option is B. Question 39. Find the equation of a line passing through the point minus 1, 4 and parallel to the line y equal to 3s plus 2. Solution. First, find the gradient m1 of the given line. The given line is already in the form y equal to ms plus c, where m is the gradient. Therefore, m1 is equal to 3. If two lines are parallel to each other, their gradients are equal. So let the gradient of the second line be m2. Hence, m1 equal to m2 equal to 3. Let the equation of the required line be y equal to ms plus c. Now you know m to be 3. Hence, you have y equal to 3s plus c. But c is needed. Since the line passes through this point, it means s is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 4, so that you can get c from here. So you replace y and s with what they stand for. If you simplify, you have c equal to, here you have 3 times minus 1, that is minus 3. If you transfer it, it becomes plus 3. So if you add, c is equal to 7. Hence, the equation on the line is, you come back here, y equal to 3s plus 7. But if you check the various options, you need to transfer 3s to the left. So you have y minus 3s equal to 7. The correct option is B. Question 40. A sector of a circle subtends an angle of 90 degrees at the center of the circle. If the area of the sector is 11 square centimeters, find its radius correct to 2 decimal places. Area of a sector is given by this formula. The area is 11. The angle subtended at the center is 90 degrees over total angles 360 times pi 22 over 7 times radius, that is arrow square. Arrow is unknown. You simplify to this form. If you reduce this, you have 1 over 4. Multiply through by 4 times 7 to clear fractions. you have this result. To get r squared, divide through by 22, you have this result, and 14 is r squared. To get r, you need to check the square root of 14 to 2 decimal places. You have 3.74 cm. The correct option is B.